Hi betting experts, on Thursday the 30th of December we're off to Haydock on Thursday, really testing the nutritional conditions expected. It'll be last man standing. I've gone for a couple of real heavy ground horses, hopefully to get us a bit of money as the year draws to a close. We start off with our value angle selection in the 240. This is the Wyndham Handicap Hurdle, 2 mile, 3 furlong, class 3, 4-year-olds and upwards, £8,169 on offer, 9 runners. It's cut up since deck, so I'm going to take a chance on Alistair Ralph's Rockadem. Now, Alistair Ralph, a trainer going places. I really like, young lad with lots of nice horses. He used to be the assistant to the doctor, trains next door to him. He's flying along. He's had 3 winners from his last 10 runners, 30% strike rate. This one's had a pretty checkered career for numerous trainers around France, then went to Paul Nicholls, did win a race for him on heavy ground back at Taunton in February, beating Pic D'Orhy. Well, that form is pretty useful off a mark of 135. Things didn't go to plan a couple of times afterwards, though he did run well on his last start for Nicholls. He was then sent to Alistair Ralph after 217 days off, eased a few pounds, which always helps. Now, he got beaten 19 lengths in the end at Doncaster on that first run, completely unfancied, 18-1 chance that day. But if you watch the run back, it was a curious race. The front runners didn't come back, basically. Rockadem was dropped out last, blundered at the first, nearly fell at the fourth. He then made quite a smooth headway 3 out, hung left onto the wrong part of the track and faded. He ran a lot better than it looks. That's the long and the short of it. Now, 19 days on, he's been lopped a few more pounds. He's well down in class. Nick Scholefield's booked, who's riding particularly well. I think he's a very interesting runner for a very astute stable here, and encouragingly, he's run really well at Haydock in the past on heavy ground. If you go back far enough, back to February 2020, finished second here, over 2 miles behind Sir Psycho. That was pretty hot juvenile form at the time, so he's only a 5-year-old. Hopefully Alistair Ralph can nurture him back to his best, and he's certainly a very interesting runner here, dropping right down in class. For our nap of the day, we go to the 1 o'clock. This is the Campbell Novices Limited Handicap Chase, 2 mile, 6 furlong, class 3, 4-year-olds and upwards, £8,169 on off to the winner. 6 runners have been attracted. I'm going with Phil Kirby's prolific Bushy Park to confirm the good impression he made when making a winning chasing debut at Kelso back on the 5th of December. That came after 288 days off. I think they thought he'd need the run. He wasn't as strong in the market as he had been for most of his wins last season. He was a winner over 3 miles in the mud here on his final start from a mark of 120. By the way, he started off landing an almighty touch at Hexham off 83. He was one of the success stories of last season, winning 5 times. He's owned by some big punters. I think they'll be having it on here. Bushy Park's got optimum conditions, a chance to lead on his own under Tommy Dowson. This is a better race, but his jumping really impressed, and the deeper the ground, the better for him. He's an absolute mudlight. I think he'll jump and grind these rivals into the ground. Best of luck on Thursday, betting experts.